Good morning guys and welcome back to India. We're finally back in the motherland after nearly 4 years and we couldn't be more excited. We arrived the day before yesterday, very late in the evening, to Fort Kochi, and this is where we are now in the state of Kerala. Yesterday we just took it easy, sorted ourselves out, but today we're gonna take you along and show you this beautiful, picturesque little place. Guys, if you followed us for a longer time, you know that last time we traveled around India, we were in some of the northern states. This time, on the other hand, we have made it down south.
Yeah, this time we're in Kerala, which is one of India's smaller regions, 2 states below Goa. And it's actually on the southwest coast, so there's lots of things to see along the coast and backwaters, all sorts of things. We're really excited to go and visit everything. We have just been for an incredibly cheap and traditional Kerala breakfast with our idli sambar and what else?
I can't remember the name of this one, but it's some type of banana cake. I've already tried it, it's really, really yummy. We have a bit of fried banana. Good to start with some fried stuff in the morning. It's not our usual breakfast, but it looks really yummy. Yeah, and obviously you picked that up, it's too hot.
Yeah, obviously some salad chop.
So idli is a type of steamed rice cake that is very common here in the south for breakfast, and it comes with spicy sauce called sambar.
And it came to 70 rupees, which I think is about 70 or 80 US cents. So that was incredibly cheap and lots of tasty food. I could have that every day. Fort Kochi is an important port city in the southwest of India. It's important because of its maritime position as well as the spice trade that continues today. It's been explored by many nationalities over the years, including the Chinese, the Portuguese, who left the European-style colonial buildings, and then we've got the Dutch and the British after that, of course. We're on our way to a place called Mattancherry, which is another part of Kochi, and it's got a pretty famous landmark area called Jewtown.
We just want to go to the bazaar, and we're just doing one stop for you on the way.
Also, you want to see that church?
Yes.
A small church.
Yeah, it's before,
the golden,
right? Yeah, we do that and then one of the shops for you. And yeah? Okay, thanks. We just did a quick stop at a cute little church and now we're continuing towards Jewtown. I think we're going to stop in a shop as well so that our driver can get a gasoline coupon. That's part of our deal today.
Just stopped in a really cool antique shop. They've got a bit of everything here. They've got wooden stuff, bronze, statues, travel chessboards, stuff made from camel bone. Yeah, there's a good eclectic mix in here.
Have you ever seen a chessboard like this? Amazing pieces. It's beautiful, I like it. Would you play chess if you had a board like this, Alex, on a table?
Play it over coffee, right?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Have a nice day and good luck.
Thank you, Nandi. Have a nice day. You too. Bye. Bye.
So as part of the tuk-tuk tour or the tuk-tuk ride, we agreed to stop in one of the collectible item shops. He gets like some gas tokens or some money, we're not exactly sure. Anyway, we've made it now to a place called Jewtown, which was kind of the main point of going in the tuk-tuk. And the Jews originally arrived here, and I think in 1524, I guess they came for safety, and up until 1940 there were still 2,500 Jewish people. That time in 1940, I guess 1950, many left, went back to Israel, and there are only a dozen families, or maybe less, left here in Kochi.
And one family, or not family, 2 guys just actually walked past.
There you go.
We're currently walking down a street which I believe is called Synagogue Lane. On both sides of the streets you have souvenir shops with beautiful clothing. I have no idea if they are reasonably priced, the shops or the items in the shops, because it's quite a tourist area, and I'm not here to shop. Are you here to shop, Alex?
Nope.
No, we're not here to shop. What we are going to do though is visiting the synagogue. What's this synagogue called? Do you remember?
Paradesi Synagogue, built in 1568, and the oldest synagogue in the Commonwealth countries.
Amazing. If you want to go inside and visit the synagogue, it only costs 10 rupees per person, which I believe is not more than 15 US dollar cents or euro cents. It's such a bargain, so why not? We're going in. Noisy tuk-tuk when I'm about to speak. What do you think, Alex? Walking around these streets, it doesn't really feel like the India that we're used to from the north, does it?
No, it's much more chill. People don't hassle you so much.
They hassle you, but it's different.
Yeah, it's not as intense, definitely. And they give up quicker. So it's not only Synagogue Lane that has lots of old buildings, it's also the streets, the parallel streets here, and I think as far as I worked out, the Jewish people, when they came in the 1520s or so, they were given some land to settle on, and that's this area. You can see some of the buildings have the Star of David on them. The one just back there said 1549, I think it said. There's lots of antique shops that go really far in, got loads of really cool stuff. There's one here with a ginormous boat, must be almost 70 meters long or something. Yeah, it's a nice little spot to walk around and check out. Behind us is the Dutch Palace. I'm not really sure why it's called the Dutch Palace. Originally it was built by...
We do know why it's called the Dutch Palace. It was built by the Portuguese, and then the Dutch came here and they renovated it. There you go, that's why it's called the Dutch Palace. Guys, come here. It's only 5 rupees per person to go inside. How much is 5 rupees?
I think it's only 6 or 7 US cents. It's super cheap with loads of artifacts, information inside, old murals. Yeah, really beautiful, and for 5 rupees, you gotta come.
You gotta come. Unfortunately, we couldn't film inside. It strictly said no cameras. I mean, I'm sure maybe people do it, but we want to be respectful, so we just didn't do it. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe it's time for lunch soon?
Yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry. There's a bit of a rumble below, so let's go and sort that out.
We just arrived back in Fort Kochi and we're gonna have some lunch, but before eating I thought we would show you a little bit of a snippet from yesterday when we were walking around and we ended up in a very local Muslim area.
So as usual, we've wandered off on a very small side street, a very local area, and we think it's a Muslim area because there are no cows but plenty of goats. I'm not sure if that's a valid reason to think that, but obviously the people as well.
There's a mosque, that's another reason why we have come to the conclusion that this is a Muslim part of Fort Kochi. Yeah, yep. Interesting. We always end up in places like this without planning. That's what you get when you just walk around and don't plan your day.
Yeah. So we got for a mini veg thali, so basically we got rice, chapati, some kind of chutney, very strong, some tasty veg, and some kind of curry sauce to go with it.
We ate here yesterday, so we know that the food is very, very good. We also have lime soda, fresh lime soda, so it's basically just soda water with some fresh lime in it, and a nice paper straw.
Oh guys, we are pooped and I think we're going to take a bit of a break now, but I do think this is a good opportunity to tell you a little bit about where we're staying.
And what type of accommodation is available in Kochi.
It seems like the most common type of accommodation in Kerala are homestays, which for us feel somewhere between a homestay and a guest house. We're staying in a place called Christville, and we got a triple bedroom, simple, with a fan, little desk, TV, I'm not sure if it works. Yeah, it's really cool and nice in there, and we've got a balcony here which we're actually sitting on at the moment, and we're paying 950 rupees, which is around $11. When we were in the north of India 4 years ago, we actually were paying about half of that amount, and we're not sure why the prices are. Is it because it's more expensive in Kerala and the south of India, or is it just that the prices all over India have gone up?
It is so full. This is sugarcane juice, by the way.
We're on our way to another important place in Fort Kochi, but before we get there we want to throw in a few little clips from a really cool place we visited yesterday.
Guys, we've come to a place called Doba Public Laundry, and it's really fascinating. It's where they are still washing in the old traditional way. I think this place is from the 1700s or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. You can hand in your laundry here, or you just do what we do, come as tourists and have a look, but it's not a place that I had planned to come and visit in India.
It's also nice because people are chatting with you,
Yeah.
telling you about it.
I got to iron. That was very nice.
So if you're searching Fort Kochi online on Google Images or something similar, you will definitely find these Chinese fishing nets come up. Apparently they're from about the 14th century. The Chinese obviously brought them, hence their name. And actually they're still in use today, so when it's high tide you can come down here, you can see them using it, get some clips, and you can also buy fish and take the fish to the restaurants and they'll cook it for you. So if you're in Fort Kochi, come and check it out, it's really nice. We're on our way to Kerala Kathakali Centre, and we're actually going to watch a classical Indian music concert. We're really
I am
excited
so
about it.
excited about
Yeah,
that.
it's going to be really awesome. And last night we actually went to see a Kathakali show, which is a type of story kind of play with dance and music.
And you got to watch them do the makeup for the show. It was absolutely amazing, and I think we're going to put in some clips from both the Kathakali show as well as the classical music concert that we're going to go watching now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave it a like and drop us a comment below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell button so you don't miss any of our future uploads. And a special thanks to our Patreon community for making this video possible.